Okay, still on the wing. I'm using mini servos rather than standard servos. So I've just put in some little strips there to make the hole smaller so that the servo fits in snugly. On this rib here you have to fit these two pieces here, so they need to be glued on, and that's going to be part of creating a hole for the wing pin to go into. And the brace has to be fitted something like this so that it lines up with the slots. The other thing I've done is I've just worked through all the ribs and sanded them off nice and smooth where the notches are on the outside, and also just enlarged that slot a little bit so that it fits onto the centerpiece okay. So I'll go on now and glue all those things together. And the other thing which needs to be done is to fit this brace here to the lower edge. Right, here are all the ribs glued in place with the trailing edge piece glued on here, and the same with the front. And note that this piece, there is a half circular piece here that matches where the peg will be at the front here. But you can't get it wrong because you have a small gap here and a large gap here, so it can only go one way round. And then just sand off, get a nice profile on here and across the top, ready for the sheeting. So the next job is to put the sheeting on. So this goes from the center to there. I'm going to actually use the instructions in the pack where it says to use impact adhesive. I've not done that before, I've usually used PVA. Right, here's the first wing sheeted up now, and not quite finished. Just have to do the strips on top of the ribs, but I'll leave that until a bit later. I've sanded off both the end and the inside edges nice and flat. Now, before assembling the second wing, you do need to join it to the first wing, because obviously the joiner is straddled by the ribs, so you have to have this in place to assemble the ribs here. So this one's pinned to the table, and I haven't glued these yet, these are just fitted in. Make sure that the two wings are in alignment, i.e. they're straight across here, and then I can start, after chalking up the end of the wing there to get the right dihedral, I can now glue in all of these ribs and get this second wing all finished. So I'll go on and do that.